Good morning, Internet. It is 6:53 in the morning. I've been up since like 5:30. and so I've been thinking about what I wanted to say in this tangent video today. Welcome. First off, welcome. My name is Linnea Ann. I also go by Mimi. I also go Miss Blobfish. I also got a new one. I also go by Lenny, if you would like. That's up to you. But back to what I was saying. This morning I woke up and all I could think about was some interactions that happened yesterday, and not bad ones. They're really good ones, honestly. So I go to the mall a lot. I go to the mall once a week, and I just go there to dance. And yesterday, I had some of the best interactions with some people, and some amazing stuff happened. First off, I met somebody who signed. It's not the first time I've met people that signed that weren't deaf. I mean, I love meeting deaf signers as well because it's their language. But when a hearing person signs, that gives me a whole opportunity to learn even more signs, and be able to understand what is being said, a little bit better. And so I met somebody who had a relative who used to be deaf, and I got to talk to them and sign with them, and that was so cool. I got so excited. I was so happy about that. And then I don't know if you guys knew this, but I write letters to military members, whether they're serving or if they have served, or even if they're in other countries. If they're part of the United States military, I like to write them letters. By the way, if you know somebody or you're somebody who is serving in the United States military right now, um, I have my email in the description of this video. I even have my likey in the description of this video. Hit me up. Let me know. Let me know your mailing, like the safe mailing address that you want your letter to. Because I write letters to military members. I'm working on writing 50 military letters. So if you need a letter, let me know. But, anyways, I carry around 2 letters in every single one of my backpacks. So I have 6 letters altogether, and I always write new ones when I run out. So I so we went to the mall yesterday, and I saw a hat. And here's the thing. Hats usually don't mean anything to me. They usually don't. But I tend to focus in on hats on certain people, especially if that hat is looks like it could be a military service hat. I'm sure a lot of you, if you live in the U.S., you know exactly what I'm talking about. They have the little flags on the hats, and then it says veteran right on it. Well, this hat did not say veteran on it. It didn't even have a reference of military at all. Like, at all. But this hat had like a bald eagle and said United States right on it. And something told me, and honestly, I think it was God who was telling me just to go talk to this person. And at first, I couldn't talk to them because they walked away. Like, they were far away from me. It's not like they walked away like, oh, I see a person coming for me, I'm gonna walk away. No, not like that. Me and one of my friends were walking. I was actually dancing, but she was walking, and we saw this person, and I told her we need to talk to this person later. Like, we need to talk to them. And she's like, okay. So we see them again, and I go up to them, and she comes with me, and we go up to them. I said, hi, um, I know this is weird, but have you ever served in the United States military? And this guy says yes, and proceeds to tell me that he was ready to serve the United States in battle when the Berlin Wall went up. Like, when the German and the Vietnam War happened. This is like after World War II. This is when the U.S. had to send supplies to Berlin Wall because to Berlin because when the Berlin Wall went up, Berlin lost its like transportation and lost its ability to collect supplies. So the United States sent air convoys to drop off supplies to Berlin. And but what was I saying? So he starts to proceed to tell me that he got all his training, that he was ready to serve, like he's ready to go to war and fight. And the war ended when he was ready to fight. And he proceeds to tell me that he feels that he does not deserve recognition for wanting to try. And I said, but you tried. And he's like, yes, I did. I went and I was ready. And I said, and in my head, I'm thinking, I get that there's people that have actually served, that have died, and they deserve all the recognition. And if you're serving in the military right now, thank you for your service, whether you're fighting or you're not. But he proceeds to tell me that he never fought, but he was ready to fight. And he was in the military. And all I could think in my head was, but you tried. Like, he didn't want recognition for trying. And I get that. Like, nobody, like he was willing to, though. And that's the big thing. Like, if you're willing to do something, you should get as much recognition as those who have done it. And that's just my opinion. I get it that other people have other opinions on that matter, but I could not stop thinking about this. I needed to tell you guys about it. My friend said that maybe I shouldn't, just for privacy's sake, but it's not like I'm sharing this person's name. It's not like I'm sharing other people's like names and stuff. And I just, it's so important to me. It's so important to me personally that you hear stories like this, because maybe, just maybe, you'll understand how important talking to people is and interacting with people is. Like, talk to people, for goodness sakes. Get out of your comfort zone. Talk to people. Like, you might even make some new friends. Like, or you might learn something that you might not have ever learned. I didn't realize that was people that were ready to fight and then didn't get a chance to. And that's a good thing that they didn't get to fight. But at the same time, they were ready to. They were ready to sacrifice their lives. And I believe there's a lot of people that are like that. I mean, there's a lot of people who are going into U.S. military or into other militaries ready to fight, and then the war stops. And they don't get to fight. Which, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I think my words might be coming off wrong, but back to what I said before. If you are in the United States military, or you have served in the United States military, please hit me up on my email. Or if you know somebody who wants a letter, let me know. I have written about 23, 24 letters so far, and I have given and mailed. I will mail letters if I have to. I have given or mailed letters, about 20 now letters altogether. So I mean it. I'm willing to. I'm working on writing. If I will write. Like, 26 more letters. I want to. And this is just one of my bucket list projects. I have other ones that I'm going to work on once this one's done. I have letters I want to write to doctors. There's letters I want to write to nurses, um, teachers, parents. I have a whole lot of letters I want to write. So I just putting that out there and letting you guys know that this is one of my projects I'm working on. So, well, that is it for this video, my beautiful and wonderful sparkles. I hope you have a sparkling, fantastic morning. That your afternoon is even better. That your evening is about relaxing, coming down, and breathing. That you get some good sleep tonight and you guys wake up rejuvenated and refreshed. Thank you so much for watching this video, even though you only get audio and you don't see anything. I'm sorry. I still like laying here in the dark after an hour and a half of being awake. Anyways, sparkle on, my beautiful sparkles.